was awesome. Thank you, Gabby. I think if you've been listening tonight, and I think many of you have, all of these speeches, remarks have all had some binding ties to them. And mine is no exception. And I guess I'm the only one tonight that's going to use my phone to my talking points. I don't know, I thought we were a tech school, so I just used my phone. I was going to bring my iPad, but I thought that'd be a little clunky up here. So anyway, so last year, I spoke to the class of 2014. And, you know, like Dr. Lassard said earlier, amazing set of kids. And you that I see now in front of me, you're just as amazing. You've wowed me. You've made me laugh, you've made me lose more hair, you've made me get a few wrinkles in my forehead. I've had sleepless nights, getting up at 3:30 in the morning. My wife's like, what are you doing? I was like, I can't sleep. I don't know what to do with some of these kids. But I love you all, I really do. Even those that aren't here tonight, I love them too. And I really do. And I have some talking points that I'll get to now. So last year I spoke about purpose and meaning. I don't want to repeat myself for those 2014ers in here right now, but I have to because it's important. The sooner you figure out what is purposeful in your life and what is meaningful in your life, the better off you will be. If you make decisions based on what is purposeful and what is meaningful, you will never, ever, ever go wrong. You just won't. I guess I should have figured out my, yeah, now it's going to like shut off every 5 seconds. I didn't think far enough ahead. Oh well, I'll just keep my finger on it. Like I was saying about purpose and meaning, it's the most important thing you need to figure out in your young life. And do not let something bad happen to you or to somebody else before you understand and realize what's purposeful and meaningful. You know, you get old enough, you live on this earth long enough, people die, people get sick, people have illnesses, people receive diagnosis from a doctor, and then it snaps in their head, oh my God, what am I going to do with myself? This is not important. What I've been worrying about, what I've been stressing about is not important. What's important is what it's been in front of me the entire time and I couldn't see it. Don't do that to yourself. Figure it out now. It's the people in your life. It's what you are put here to do. Like William Penn said, you're only here for a short time, relatively speaking, a blink of an eye. Figure out what it is you're supposed to do and do it. And do it. Your talent. Figure out what that is. I think many of you have. That's the beauty of our school. We allow you to express yourself, to figure out what you're good at. And then I hope you take that to college and then to a lucrative career later. Your parents would love nothing more than for you to earn a living and to make enough money to be independent. Trust me, they don't want you at home, all right? They want you to go off into this world. We raise our kids to let them fly. Trust me, we do. I tell my 7.5-year-old that. You know, she's like, what are you talking about, Dad? I'm like, you'll get it later. You know, it's okay. I mean, some of you are going to chase the big career and the money, and that's okay because contrary to what people say, money is not the root of evil. Evil is the root of evil. And it exists in this world. Be a force of good in this world, seriously. It's difficult to make the right decision. It's the hardest thing to do to make the right decision. It's easy to be bad. It's easy to do what you're not supposed to do. It's hard, as Catherine Baker alluded to earlier, to keep that integrity. It's extremely difficult. As human beings, we always don't do the best thing. You're not going to be I'm not saying you're going to be perfect, but keep that in mind. Be good, all right? Do good in this world. Be a force of good. Be generous and be brave. You will need help someday. You will. You will need somebody to lend you something, whether it's financial, whether it's their time, whether it's emotional support. You will need somebody's help. Remember that. Be there for somebody as well. That's the human condition, guys. We're here to help each other. It really is binding. We help each other. And sometimes helping each other will not be easy, all right? But you'll just have to figure that out on your own. But you will. You make the right decision. Make your important decisions with an open heart and an open head. You need to do that. It's never, you want to, you keep yourself up at night. Am I going to make the right decision? Am I doing the right thing? As long as you keep your heart and your head open, you'll never go wrong. And also with that, and I think Gabby alluded to this, it was brilliant, nice transition into what I have to say. When you achieve success and when you start to achieve different varying levels of success, whether it's financial, professional, that's when the wolves come out, guys. That's when people come attack you. And you have to be strong, and you have to be you. You have to be self-aware, as Max alluded to. Know what you're doing, your purpose, your meaning. You keep your decision-making wrapped around those two things. Achieve your success, be generous to others, be grateful, have an attitude of gratitude, as Catherine Baker alluded to. This is all real, it's all in my notes, I'm serious. It was like magical that we all talked about the same stuff tonight. But I'm going to tell you right now, when you achieve success, when you're doing great things, that's when people will come try to knock you off the pedestal. You must approach those situations with an open mind, an open heart. You know, you have to be gracious, you have to be humble. No matter how far you go, how much money you make, what job you get, how many people are under your command, doesn't not matter. I mean, it doesn't matter. Be gracious, be grateful, attitude of gratitude, know what your purpose is, know why you're here, know what your meaning of your life is, and then just live it and be good and do your thing, all right? Do your thing, and don't let the haters stop you from doing your thing. And I'm serious, this is real stuff here. You will experience it. I'll wrap this up because I know you want your diplomas, so I'll be quiet after this. Lastly, don't ever be afraid to ask for help. It's a humbling thing for some people to ask for help, but it's necessary, especially if you want to achieve the success, the aforementioned success that we spoke of earlier in various speeches. You must be able to say, I need help, I can't figure this out, I don't know what this is. I need Max to figure out this math equation for me so I can do that. I just can't do it, I need your help. Don't be afraid, and it's a funny example, but I'm serious. It could be something small, it could be something large, just do it, ask for help. There are people in this world, as Max alluded to, they're smarter, they're better, use them, because a true team, whether it's a professional team, a family team, a sports team, they use each other's strengths, and they know how to help each other. And you're not perfect, trust me. You will never have all the answers, believe that. But together, with whoever you're with at the time, whether it's your significant other, your family, your workmates, your friends, together you will figure it out. And like I said when I started this ramble, I do love you guys, and I wish you nothing but the best. So, with that said, without further ado, let's hand out some diplomas.
And the first row of students.